Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. We are going to begin a series of 7 beers from the AleSmith Brewing Company in San Diego, California, USA. And the beers that we're going to look at are not necessarily the ones that they're most famous for, but a variety of interesting beers, I think, that may show that they can do a variety of styles. AleSmith Brewery started in 1995, and they started in San Diego. At the time, San Diego did not have much of a beer scene. That was 25 years ago. Of course, now it's considered one of the best beer cities in the world, and certainly probably the best in California. On RateBeer, it is considered the number 6 best brewery in the world out of 33,000 breweries. And in 2014, it was actually voted the best brewery in the world. The AleSmith really got its name known in early 2000s, and in 2003 they released a beer called Barrel Aged Speedway Stout, and that really put them on the map, much like, say, Goose Island with their Barrel Aged Bourbon County Stout. And so with this beer, people really took notice of them. Some of their other beers that they became known for are things like Old Numbskull Barley Wine, their AleSmith Wee Heavy, and AleSmith IPA. So these are, of course, all bigger beers, higher alcohol beers, but I think people probably still connect AleSmith to their Speedway Stout, and they have many variations now. You can go online, look at their website, and see they've got things like Hawaiian, Vietnamese, Mexican, Thai. So these are all, beers that have maybe some adjunct in them to produce a certain type of flavor. And so AleSmith has grown rather large. I'm not sure how many barrels they produce, but I think in 2015 it was something like 150,000 barrels annually, and I think they're probably well over that now. Okay, so again, we're going to look at 7 beers from AleSmith Brewing in San Diego, California. And now we're going to look at the 6th beer in the series of 7 AleSmith beers, and it's this one. It's called Muy Sabroso, which in Spanish means very delicious or flavorful. Sabor is the word for or taste or flavor. And this is a India Pale Ale. It's a tropical India Pale Ale, they call it, and it is a 6%er, and it uses the relatively new hop called Sabro. So that's where they're making a joke on this Sabroso. And Sabro is a hop that came out in 2018, and it was developed to produce a variety of tropical fruit flavors, coconut, some mint even, citrusy flavors as well. So this hop, it's an aroma hop, and so this beer uses Sabro hops in it. I'm not sure if it's single hop or not. It does have some wheat in it, so they call it a tropical India Pale Ale. On RateBeer, this one has 20 ratings, so it was made in, I think the first one came out in the middle of 2019, so it's less than a year old. It's got 20 ratings on RateBeer, an average score of 3.55, percentile rating of 84 for all beers on RateBeer, and a percentile rating of 80 for its style, which is IPA. And this is what they call their Hop Right series. So I assume in this series that they are trying out a variety of different hops. So it is a beer I think we should give a go. What do you think? It's a seasonal beer as well. Wow. Okay, so we get kind of clear, lightly orangish, dirty blonde maybe, or amber color. Turn the light around, you can see through it. See what it looks like here with the light going through it. So a bit hazy. Carbonation maybe a little hard to see. And about a finger of kind of spongy white head. All right, let's turn this around. And the aroma. Something definitely coconutty, tropical, fruity for sure. Yeah, some stone fruit. Something that seems like probably citrus, something overripe. Yeah, it's got a kind of soapy, minty flavor. Definitely some coconut comes through in the flavor as well. Someone said it's something like a suntan lotion, which doesn't sound so appealing, but it's not bad, really. Mild tropical fruit. Something citrusy, not like grapefruit, but maybe like lime or something like that. Interesting, kind of unusual. So this one, this Sabro hop apparently was bred partially with some wild hops from the southwest of the U.S. The Latin is Mexicanos, so maybe something new in the beer world to use this kind of hop. It's tasty, it's pleasant. I think one is probably enough for me. Sometimes when people employ hop, especially a single hop, it really, depending on the hop, it can really be too much. An example of that is Sorachi Ace, which the Innovative Brewer, it's called. It's a division of Sapporo, a major brewing company. They use Sorachi Ace as a single hop in a beer, which you find in all the large supermarkets, liquor stores here, and it is way too much. It's like drinking soap, liquid soap. In any case, this is not bad. Again, it's called AleSmith Muy Sabroso. An IPA, 6.5%, so give it a try if you happen to see it. These beers from AleSmith that we're reviewing are available in Japan. If you go on to Rakuten, you can find AleSmith beers and order them. I found this one in a department store, basement liquor shop, and so look around, you might be able to find some of these. AleSmith is a good solid brewer. That's it for today. Please leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay. See you next time. Next time we'll do the last of the AleSmith 7 beers that we'll look at. Bye-bye.